Today I want to talk about 5 ways you can monetize your interests and hobbies. In the autism world, there's a thing called special interests. I prefer not to use that term and just call them interests and hobbies. And these are interests that you're just really passionate about and spend a lot of time on. And I just wanted to go through a few ideas about how you can turn these interests into a potential job or potential projects that can make you money. And I just want to say we're starting off a new year, 2021. Last year was pretty challenging for most people, and I just want to say, just don't give up, okay? This year is a fresh start. It's a chance for a new beginning, and no matter how hard it might be, and you're thinking, you know, this video, you've clicked on it, you want to make money, you want to, you know, create a better lifestyle, a better standard of living for yourself if you've clicked on this. But what I want to tell you, that you can do it, and it might take time, there might be obstacles, but you can do it. And if I'm doing this right now, my week hasn't been perfect. I've been quite sick this week, and I got up today and I said, I just want to pass this information on to people, and I want to help my subscribers, and I want to help anyone that comes across this video. So I got up, I got dressed, and I turned my camera on, and I'm just talking and I'm doing it. And if I can, I'm pretty much sure lots of people can. Most people can, because we've all got our stuff going on. If you're a subscriber of this channel, you've either got autism, or you're a sensitive person, or you're just struggling to make money, or you're struggling in some way, and you want tips on how to create more income for yourself. And that is what my channel is all about. It's about working from home and getting more income coming in, especially passive income. If you've got chronic illness or disability and you can't work all the time, I'm really focused on how to create passive income streams, multiple ones at that. So first off, I want to say, go into this video with an open mind and think about infinite possibilities, and think about all the ways that you can use your interests and your hobbies to create a better life for yourself and make them work for you, and make it fun, because your interests and hobbies, the reason you love them is because they bring you joy and they bring you fun. So I don't want to make it a drudgery, I don't want to make it into hard work. I just want you to take the skills and knowledge that you've got and make it work for you. So here are my 5 ways to monetize your hobbies and interests. Okay, the first one is consider creating an online course. So there's lots of ways you can do this these days, and this is a great way to create passive income. So passive income is where you upload the course and it's selling online, and then you're getting your fees, your commissions, your royalties on those courses are just coming in. And once you've made that initial product, then the money is coming in. You have to promote it a little bit and get the word out, but once word of mouth starts going around, you've got that product that's already done, and you've done all the hard work. And that is the great thing about passive income. So you've got interests, you've got hobbies, you've possibly very, very knowledgeable in one or more subjects. What you can do is just break that subject matter down into classes and modules. So you've got an introductory one, you've got topics. It's also like writing a book, which I'll go through next. So you've got topics that you can like brainstorm your course and break things down into different little subjects and make it really easy for someone to learn that's a beginner. And you can have a beginner's course, you can have an intermediate course, you can have an advanced course, what people call master classes. There's so much you can do with just online courses, with all the knowledge and the skills that you have that's around your special interest. If you're really good at gaming, you can teach people about certain tricks about certain games. If you're good at coding, you can teach that. Or you're good at creative writing or art. There's anything, and people are really into online courses right now, because a lot of people are at home in lockdown, or they're working from home, and they're thinking about what else they can get into going forward. And people go through many, many different careers in life. They don't just stick with one. So you've got this great opportunity to pass on your knowledge through online courses. And as I said before, it's a really great way to present your material once and keep earning over and over again. And it's really good that you can do it from home, because you don't have to hire a space and teach people in an event, and you can do this in a big way online. So I'd really encourage people, especially people with really deep knowledge bases, to break down their knowledge into components, create modules, and create courses. And there's many ways to do this. There's platforms like Teachable, there's other ones like Udemy, and another, you can just Google like online platforms, and you can actually upload it to these platforms, or you can do it on your own website. It's up to you. These platforms make it very, very easy to upload your content quickly and get going like that. And as you get more experience, then you can find out other platforms to do it on. Okay, there's so much content for each of these 5, so I'll try to keep it brief, but I can make separate videos if anyone's interested in about each of the 5 things, so that you can get more details about it. So the second one I want to talk about is one-on-one coaching. So again, if you've got knowledge, if you've got skills, you can offer one-on-one coaching to people over the phone or on Zoom, or not really so much in person right now, but being on Zoom or being on the phone, it's really easy. You can literally do it from bed, or you can do it from your lounge room or your office or something like that. One-on-one, it's more personalized. You're answering people's questions specifically. So possibly if people have taken your course, you can use a one-on-one as an add-on. So you can say people can upsell by having a one-on-one coaching with you. There's lots of, I do one-on-one coaching for authors, first-time authors. So if they have specific questions about publishing their book, they can buy 1 hour of my time, or whatever it is, 2 hours, and I will go through step by step answering all their questions. So one-on-one coaching is great if people have specific questions, or if you just love doing one-on-one coaching and you prefer that one-on-one basis. So I've got heaps to say about that. I'll do that in another video. But number 3 is becoming an influencer, or creating a social media channel. And this can suit, each monetization that I'm talking about here suits different people. So some people are great at talking and they can start a YouTube channel, or they're great at creating content, so they can create an Instagram account. There's TikTok, Facebook, etc. And the way you monetize these is creating brand partnerships and people sponsoring your videos. You can also use AdSense, like ads on YouTube, like things like that. You can also create products that people can buy after they've viewed your content. So on Instagram, there's a lot of creators on there. So you do relevant content on your Instagram, and then tell people to click into the bio if they want to buy the product that they're seeing on your Instagram feed. So there's that way as well. There's also obviously Patreon, where people can become a patron of your channel, and they can support you to create content, and you create extra content for your patrons. That is a way that people are monetizing on YouTube and Instagram and other social media platforms. Okay, so the next one, number 4, is you can basically apply for jobs using your interests. So if you don't want to be your own boss, if you don't want to work from home, and you want to go out into the workplace and be part of an organization, think about the skills and the knowledge that you've gained in your interests and hobbies that can be applied to jobs that you're interested in going for. And it doesn't even have to be directly related to the jobs that you want to apply for. So if you've got great attention to detail that you've gained from gaming or from other interests, or you're really good at woodwork and you're very good at specific details in creating the pieces that you've created, you can state that in a job application for something else entirely different. And sometimes employers are looking for traits rather than the direct work experience. And they want to know, they can train someone in the job, but they want to have that person that's really good at details, is really good at spotting errors, or whatever it is. So it might be less about the direct experience and more about what you can bring to the table as a person. So I would encourage you, if you are looking for work right now, to look into those. Just write a whole list of things that you're good at. and that you're good at because of the interests that you've got and the hobbies that you've developed over the years. And yeah, write it down and get excited by how much knowledge and how much you can bring to an employer, and that will really it's really going to bring something out in your cover letter and your resume if you're really confident in yourself and confident in the skills that you've got. So it's, you know, if you've got the confidence and you've got all of this written down, it's really easy for an employer to say yes to an interview and say yes to a job when you've really stating what you can bring to the organization. So if you are looking for a job, it's really worth sitting down and brainstorming all the knowledge and the skills that you've got from your interests and hobbies. Okay, the last one, which is probably the one I've got the most experience in, is writing a book. So you've got all this knowledge, you've got all these skills that you've gotten from your interests and hobbies. People would love to know about that and would buy your book to find out about it. So if you don't want to create videos, if you don't want to create courses just now, you can create your signature book, your top shelf book that will really showcase all your skills. And having a book like this is really also good if you are looking for a job, or you're looking for a business partnership, or you're looking to collaborate with brands, or you're looking for a speaking engagement, if you're looking for media. Having your signature book is a really, really good way for people to see. It really brands you as an authority in your industry. So it'll set you apart from other people that have the same skills, the same hobbies and interests, but they don't have a book. And I have found, I've authored 6 books now, and I published a magazine. And I have found from publishing books and a magazine that you are a go-to for media, you are a go-to for people that want to collaborate, and they want to know you and they want to be part of what you're part of. And that is how I got into one-on-one coaching, is because I created the books, I learned how to do publishing, and now I'm teaching other people how to do it. So I'm creating multiple income streams from, firstly, writing my first book, going through, I've done 6 books now, and a magazine. So you start from somewhere, you start with your first book, and it's amazing the opportunities that will come from publishing a book. Okay, so that is a brief overview of 5 ways to monetize your interests and hobbies. Please throw a comment down in here if it's been helpful to you, if you want more detail of any of the 5. I've also got loads more ways to monetize from working from home. I've got lots of ideas, and I've done many things to do that. So subscribe if you're interested in working from home, making passive income, and monetizing the skills and knowledge that you've already got. Okay, thanks for joining me, and good luck. I believe in you. Don't give up. This is a brand new year, and you have loads of potential to have an amazing year. Okay, see you. Bye.